Hello beautiful people! In this video I will be killing second ender dragon and watching villagers cure. I hope you will enjoy. So I have started these 400 days to 500 days by some boring shit like mining stone for chapel of Father Martin, so yeah. So the mining was a little bit boring, but then I get up and went straight for the building of the chapel. So I have used stone bricks and I have started by floor, and I wanted to make something like charge, but it turned out to be more of an chapel. I started doing ground floor where Rice Gum is laying dead. I needed to level up the dirt part of it because the chapel won't be on a flat dirt earth, so I have flattened the earth and then I have started building the ground floor from ground bricks, and it was pretty cool and it was pretty. I started building a second floor because I needed these stone bricks to be nice, and I wanted the second floor to be there because I wanted these epic stairs there. Then I was just running around this chapel and I was just looking around for some necessaries to be done, but there was nothing. I wanted this building to have like a wings on the side parts of it, so yeah, I did it and it was beautiful. On day 406 I got myself a bad omen, so I knew that the raid is inevitably coming on the day 407 to 408. So I was building and then I went to the village and started raiding. I mean, these pussies think they can get me to my knees and to kill me, but I am strong enough to face them, so they are like nothing to me. They are just pillagers, so they are weak. They are weak and I am strong. The last few pieces of this shit raid was this witch, so I killed her, and yeah, it was beautiful raid. For the rest of the day, I've got myself some rest, so I was AFK. On day 410, I was making some stones because I wasn't stones, so yeah, I needed this stone to... Okay, so on day 411 I have started filling up the place with dirt and shit, you know how it is. So yeah, I have like started some leveling up, some flattening the earth, as I would say. So this dirt place was looking hella good. On day 412 I started to do some like semi walls from bricks, so it was nice. And then there was this roof. This roof was a pain in the ass, you know how it is. So yeah, this roof is just roofless. These oak pillars will be looking great, but I knew this will be not the last thing, so I have crafted some scaffoldings because I needed those to move up pretty quickly and not just jump and put down the blocks. But on day 414 I went for some wood. I need a lot of wood. I don't know why, because I actually don't need a lot of wood. And then these stairs on day 415, these stairs felt like it's never ending story because these stairs were just so fucking awful. I hate to put down stairs. And the worst thing about them is that you can't even shift on them. When you are on another layer, you can't even shift because you will fall onto another stairs. It's horrible, it's horrible. And then, next to coming up, another boring as shit mining of stone. It's so awful, but when you don't have material, you can't continue with this. And then I was AFK because I needed to rest for a bit because it was just bad. It was just bad days for these 2 days. When I finally got some first signs of energy, I have started mining some sand because I wanted to go to the nether for some netherite, because I want a netherite block on my chapel as some part of like an cross, you know. So this awfully big mine just turn up to in hell, because it was an actual hell. But I mean, by these TNTs, I have put down like 6 stacks of TNTs, so it was a pretty big, massive, it was massive explosion. And it wasn't 6 stacks, it was more like an 10 stacks, so it was pretty big explosion for the TNT nether mining. And in a total, I finally got, like, it wasn't even worth it. I've got so less netherite than I thought that it was bad. So because I didn't even have enough netherite or ancient debris, I was still mining with TNTs. Even after the big explosion of 10 stacks of TNTs, it was absolutely insane. Nothing went as planned. It was bad. It was just bad. I have wasted all my stone bricks, and then I went straight to the mine for my stone. Yes, another time. But this chapel is almost done, so it is worth it to just complete it and then blow it up. This second floor was building. It was easy to build. And then I was doing the roof, where there will be like a dirt path with roses. So yeah, I think it will be looking great. But then it turned out to be absolutely dog shit. So here we have some beautiful time lapse. You can enjoy it and look at it, how beautiful it is, and how I'm putting these roses on it, because you won't kiss the dirt, because that's how beautiful it is. Actually, yes, that's how beautiful it is. We gotta put this netherite block as something like the middle of this chapel, and then around it some gold or glass, because I don't know why, I just wanted to look beautiful. But it wasn't that great, I'm not gonna lie, it wasn't that great. But it is how it is, you can't do nothing with it. But yeah, it was pissing me off. Then some golden and glass pattern as something like the entrance of this chapel, of Father Martin. So it was meant to, it was supposed to be looking rich like a rich chapel, so that's why I have so many gold in it and netherite block. But it's not flexing, it is just for rich purposes. It is looking beautiful, absolutely chef kiss. But I'm gonna do some walls, and then I will go for some mining of the stone. So yes, first on the list are these walls that I am building from these stone bricks, and then I'm going for the mining. You know how it is, you need to mine these stones, because it is boring, but you need to mine this to finish up this building. So yeah, the last wall, the finishing touches, it is just, oh my god, I wanna cry from this. Finally, after all these hours, it is done, and now we will go for a bit to the nether and for some adventuring. But look at this, it is beautiful. Goodbye to the building. Hello to the nether. Okay, so we can start by finding the bastion, So right now I am just like messing around, just joking, because I'm so happy that it is finally done. So now I'm finding the bastion, and right there it is. So we can go right into this building, into this bastion. So yeah, this pig means nothing to me. It is just like a piece of dirt. It is nothing. I will finally kill this, and then I'm gonna loot this bastion. It will be beautiful, right? We got this few looks at the chests, then some killing, and then another chest. It is beautiful. I need all this gold. I know that I have a lot of gold at home, like 5 stack of golden blocks, but gold is gold. You need it and you want it. Everything. You want everything. I am like a virtuoso. I am destroying others' buildings and then building my own from the pieces of art. The gold blocks are just beautiful, but more beautiful are these 2 netherite ingots that are waiting for me. They are crying in the chest. They are waiting just for me. And then a second bastion. It is beautiful how everything is working out. Not like the first few days of these 100 days. Now it is actual gameplay. Now it is the part of it. It is the part of me that is saying that, well, we are back in the overworld and now I'm gonna mine some wood. Then on day 446 I'm gonna do some bee nesting and put down a bee nest. Yeah, that's it. Oh my god, we are in the end city. How this happened? Well, it happened like this. I needed those shulker boxes, so I just went to the end. Like, how can I get here by anyway? Like, it is just normal. Okay, so we are in the end city and we're gonna kill some of these shulker boxes. They are bad and I'm good, so I'm gonna kill them all and then I'm gonna grab their shulker shells and craft my own shulker boxes. Then I'm gonna stuff my stuff in it. This is good. It is good. With these new shulker boxes that I have just gotten, I can finally fit my mob trap things in them and then trade them with villagers. But it is good because I can finally have some space. And then this second boring as hell, long as hell part of this is building a villager trading system, or I don't know, some villager center where I can put more villagers than to this just old home of them. I'm gonna leave them one by one place because it is enough for them. I mean, they are like pigs in a mud, you know? And these villagers have so much space that they can play soccer on this one block, you know? That's how much space they have on this 1 by 1 block. I wanted to do like a checkerboard pattern roof for I don't know what purposes. I want them to be lit up by these lamps. So yeah, this checkerboard pattern, it is right. And then this motherfucker is looking at me. I don't know how I feel. I feel harassed by him. Even the look is terrifying from him. I will sue him. I will sue this villager. Few of these villagers are really bad people, so they've made me to broke this system, so I needed to repair it, and few of them are pretty bad people, so I have left them even less space than 1 by 1. I have left them 1 by 1 with 1 rail, so they can have fun. If one of these villagers break block beneath them, I just got myself a piston and then push them up to the right place. That's how I do it when they are idiot and break the block beneath them. But they must be really dumb. So I have made some drugs for these villagers to bring them to undead, to zombies, and then bring them back to the villagers. What do you think about this? I'm gonna drug them. They will be dead. Then they will be alive. I can't believe I am really looking at villagers being forced to become zombies and then bring back to life. I just simply can't believe this. That I am just standing there and doing nothing. I can't go anywhere. It is horrible. I am just waiting for them to cure. I let these people free in my room, in their cells, so they can have a little bit of fun. Nah, I'm just joking. I have let them go because they don't want any job, so I have all let them go to choose their job by themselves. I don't know why they don't want this job, but they will still get one. They will still get one because I will never stop until every villager have a job, and until I live, every villager, every my villager will have a job and will be selling awfully low prices for their items. They will be selling one feather for one book. They will be selling everything that I want. They will be selling one rotten flesh for one emerald until I die. I mean, what could possibly they think? What could possibly they think? They probably thinking that I am their god. They probably thinking that I am something of singularity of evil that is hurting them and then bringing them back to life. What could they possibly think? I think that they think that they are worthless, but they are not. They are not worthless for me. I need them, but they can't know this because then they will be just dead. They will be not giving me any items. This is some sort of circle of life. They will be working for me, and I will be giving them space where to live at. It is worth it for them. I've got some rest for 10 days, and then I have started some first trading, some experiments on this system that will be working perfectly. They are at a good place. And maybe in the 600 days I will move them to the chapel. Oh my god, I am in the nether. What I will do in the nether? Well, I will be placing down slabs for my wither skeleton farm that I have not yet finished. It is pain. It is. Well, after this break, I'm gonna try it with some villagers. I want so much emerald that I will be drowning in the emeralds. I want to drown in the emeralds in my chest. Well, now I will be going to the end. So on day 496, I went to the stronghold and I have found some silverfishes, but yeah, they are bad, I know, but I am stronger than them, but we already know this. Right at the gates of the end realm, this end dragon, the second one, the end dragon second, just welcomed me here and said that I need to defeat him to go back to the end cities. So I have finally snapped like this and said that I will be facing him and beating him because I have elytras. It is really easy. It is easy to defeat him. I have flied through this fight like I fly through zombies when my sword is swinging. It wasn't a challenge for me. It wasn't even a challenge for me. It was some peasant request that this dragon requested. It was awfully easy. I was looking at this dragon's death with tear in my eye, because he said something so sad that I wanted to cry. He said that you should probably subscribe. Yeah, that's what what he said. Well, so you should subscribe. And now, finally, after his death, we will have a trip to the End City to grab some elytras, some new elytras. These guards at the doors of the End City were shulker boxes, so I have killed them for their shulker shells, and they were pretty bad. They can't even handle combat, and they were dead already. They were dead because I just look at them and they died immediately. They just died because they don't want to face me. So I have grabbed the last elytras of these 100 days, and then I went home. At home, there were villagers patiently waiting for me to trade with me. They love me, and I love them. Somehow I lost my good netherite pickaxe in the end, so I needed to went through all my levels, my newly harvested levels, and put them in the books for new enchantments on my netherite pickaxe, because I need him. So this will be the end of the video. I know you enjoyed, so you drop a like and subscribe, and I thank you, and let me down in the comments how you enjoyed this video. Bye bye!